Hey everybody, welcome back to more Early Mutations. I'm Hunter AFI and we are dealing with week 153, Firewall on Modern Warfare with Minesweeper, Lava Burst, and Barrier. I am Stukov, my partner is Nova. Should be relatively easy, at least in regards to clearing out some of the mines. I think the biggest problem is definitely going to be the fact that I don't know, I'm not going to be able to do as much to clear in regards to the widow mines, but I'm pretty darn sure the spider mines are going to blow up on my units, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to build a command center here, and then hopefully, nope, not going to do it. Okay, build it on location. Get right into this then. Wanted to build it here, but lava burst. Not gonna happen, so we're just gonna let that slide. Probably just build it on location. Don't know if that's gonna happen or not. We'll see. Mine has to fly over, so I'm a little more wary about it. I don't even know where I'm gonna be able to build most of my bunkers. I figure I'll build a few and maybe even go for some form of like diamondback. Let's see how it works out. Now I want to get to upgrades for my infested pretty quick here. So I know that's going to be super helpful. See how much help everything else can be, but at the moment we're going to be okay. Apocalypse will do good work as well. Could do Banshees. Might be kind of enjoyable. I'm gonna have to see what the enemy comp is though. And then just spend all my extra minerals on bunkers, just so I have a steady stream of things coming out.
I have restored this location, but there are still other security terminals remaining.
An obelisk is ready for spawning.
The Tal'Darim's forces are heading our way. They appear as holographic warriors of many races, inspired by his battles in life.
Enemies on the offensive. Prepare to defend. Ready for combat.
Nothing more to do here. I shall move on to the next area in a moment.
Fortunately, I'm not really going to be able to do much until my partner clears out my expo. So we're just going to be chilling for a little bit. Bunkers started.
Proceeding.
Your brood has encountered the enemy.
Tough. It's pretty annoying, to be honest. Lava Burst and Minesweeper make it not so fun.
This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
At least Lava Burst doesn't.
Mutation complete.
Now back to it.
Initiating security system rebuild.
It's kind of a good little bit.
Your grotesque
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute here before I can do anything else. Again, we'll see exactly what I can do here.
Activated against me.
Your brood has encountered the Alexander is prepared for launch. Now, I command the Alexander. Mutation complete.
Clear out my expo if I can. Try to work on that as well.
I have regained control of 50% of our systems, but it hasn't been easy.
Brood has encountered the enemy. Gotcha.
enemy has raised a suppression tower. Their beams will interfere with my work unless you destroy them.
This.
Now this one, I am proud.
That.
My work here is nearly finished, if you can believe it.
Your brood has encountered.
Temporarily disabled my
That's
systems.
for that.
I am under attack. Care to assist?
That command is unacceptable. Your brood has encountered the infestation. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Alright, so now that's at least cleared out, which is good for me because I really need that.
This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes. Systems work halted by tower strikes.
Close.
Have to ask for more of it.
Okay, very important. We continue to clear things out.
Your grotesque Zerg
As
have mutated into
possible.
something new. Add-on complete.
System integrity verified. We are back online at this
Back to where I
location.
want to be. Not there just yet. Barrier's not really helping.
Your
I
brood
gotta
has
tell you that
encountered
much.
the enemy.
I feel like I might be able to get away with some Diamondbacks. Don't want to get the rest of my upgrades and the rest of my economy started.
Our allies' base is under siege.
The transport is nearly ready. Relocating to the third terminal soon.
Problem I'm gonna keep running into the whole time is just the infested, not really being
Transport is in motion.
stuff to get past all of this nonsense.
My apocalypse is ready.
Of the apocalypse,
Enemy
so that'll be
combatants in
good.
motion. They're headed our way.
Zerg have mutated into something new.
This.
Interesting. One of the data cores has not yet been breached by the rogue Tal'Darim. If you could recover these personalities, the purifiers would be grateful.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Diamondbacks.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Your grotesque Zerg have mutated
Well, actually,
into something new.
I take the back. Cancel that. Do a couple of starports.
Beginning security data restoration. Considerable wait time ahead.
Here.
Your brood has encountered the enemy.
ready for use.
A little longer
Hostile
before I
forces have
drop
been
the
deployed to my
Alexander.
position.
Mutation. Our allies are engaged in battle.
I'm reading you.
Activating defensive thrust.
The Alexander. I am glad you're out, never.
Your brood has encountered the enemy.
This is only temporary.
Detecting another suppression tower.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Collapse due to the tower's interruption.
Defensive drone initiated.
Our allies are
We can
engaged
only
in
move in
battle.
secrecy for a little longer.
There.
The Tal'Darim will find the data core soon.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Your
Banshees.
brood has encountered the enemy.
That out. I'm gonna be
Unable to progress due to the tower's interruption.
Your
Got enough
brood
stuff
has
here.
encountered the enemy.
detected. We found the data core. Be swift.
Mutation complete.
Restoration
much
efforts have
about
reached the
that.
halfway point. Enemy suppression tower activated.
Mutation complete.
My apocalypse is ready.
Get her done.
Halted by tower strikes. The data core has been corrupted. There were no backups for the
there.
personalities within.
Mutation. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Transport systems are near failure.
I got my ears on. Receiving. Hold the ball. Done and done.
Only
Guys move so
25%
slow.
of the corruption remains.
I feel like he's cleared out
Your
most of
brood has
this.
encountered the enemy. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our
The enemy
allies
is
are
breaking
engaged
apart
in
my
battle.
transport.
Your brood has encountered the enemy. Your grotesque Zerg have mutated into something new.
Done and done. Data secure. This security terminal is clear of corruption.
Complete.
Receiving. And two. Engaging. I got it.
Your brood has encountered the enemy.
Really not going to be able to do too much when it comes to most of this. In regards to like clearing any sort of air units or anything like that, but I think we'll be able to get a lot of stuff done. Guys, while I can.
Your
Open
brood has encountered the enemy.
it I can.
I will set out for the next
Get
location
work
shortly.
done when it comes to
Nothing like an armed escort.
actually
to send a
clearing out some of the
message.
stuff so my Banshees actually have a real chance.
Hold the ball. Receiving.
Transport en route.
And two. Yeah. I got my
Your brood has encountered the enemy.
weapons locked. Alright. Yeah. Roger that.
An apocalypse is ready for spawning. The Alexander is ready for you.
I'm trying to keep most of my units,
Our allies
most
are
of my
engaged in
infested.
Bringing a
They
defensive drone online.
can do the most passive work.
Receiving.
My Banshees would be the active force.
I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses. The Alexander flies again.
I got this.
Restoring original security protocol. Try to be
Where'd
patient.
Overseer go?
Right. Can do.
The Tal'Darim still thinks he can destroy me. Can you prove him wrong? I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly.
I got my ear. Roger that.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Your brood has encountered the enemy.
Temporarily disabled my systems. Something is going
Oh,
right.
real quick. Keep health back.
I got receiving.
Oh, get out of here.
Time to play defense. Yeah.
Our allies are engaged. Your brood has encountered the enemy.
System takeover is halfway complete. And yes, I am doing my
Oh,
best.
enough with the storms.
Detecting another suppression tower. I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption.
Let's Keep staggering. Keep staggering.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle. Grotesque Zerg have mutated into something new.
Three-quarters of the Tal'Darim's alterations. Hold fast. I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly.
Follow you guys while I can.
Despite the odds,
Lift,
everything has
cloak.
been fully reset here.
So many. So many overlords. Okay. This way.
Time to play defense.
Fortunately, I'm really not going to be able to do too much here when it comes to actually having consistent units on the ground or anywhere really.
Stay focused.
What we're going to do is just try our best to clear as much as possible. Help the pot out.
Advancing toward the next terminal now. I had nearly lost hope for this data core, but it's still possible to retrieve the personalities within it.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Defensive drone
Your
initiated.
brood has encountered the enemy. Your brood has encountered the enemy.
Prepare for launch. We share your structure.
That's
Your brood
basically
has
everything.
encountered the enemy.
Everyone in the ship. Go, go, go!
Clear out the last couple
Analyzing corrupted
buildings.
security data.
Be on
Stand
top
by.
of clearing
Our
everything as it
allies are
comes.
engaged in battle.
A
I
data
need a
core
lot.
is in danger. Action advised. Hostile forces have been deployed to my position.
The Alexander, if you don't mind. I am glad
allies
you're
are
out.
engaged in
These
battle.
guys while I
Submit
can.
the enemy.
Enemy suppression tower activated. You have protected another of my
And
brethren.
Banshees worked out pretty well here. This is gonna hold this. This is gonna hold this. Keep
Something is
moving.
going right.
Don't stop moving.
Detecting another suppression tower. This personality will
Next set is gonna be a
down.
double one.
Fortunately,
Clear out most of
all
that.
of the personalities from the data cores were
Holding, that's
preserved.
great.
I have regained control
Yeah, let's
of
clear
50%
this, let's
of
clear
our
this.
systems, but it hasn't been easy.
Your brood has encountered the enemy.
We're halted by tower strikes.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Multiple suppression towers are readying attacks. Intervention
Wish I could infest
is
something.
necessary. If you can believe it. Temporarily disabled my systems.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
God. Festus showed up in
Has
time.
encountered the enemy.
You gotta love it. I was there a little faster. I don't think it would have been as big of a deal. Which I can infest anything. Just anything at all. It'd be great if I could just infest something. I have all these like things that I can infestation. I can't do a damn thing about it.
At least something is going right.
Kind of annoying, to be honest. That's good.
Is ready for spawning.
Got a little weird, but CGD did amazing jobs on clearing everything. So that's really what mattered there. Helped a lot. And I just had steady streams of units, which did more too. I really wish this wasn't an air blocker though. Kind of seems pointless. But hey, whatevs, no big deal. Everything's fine. We did it. We're amazing.
It appears he is truly dead at last.
But yeah, the big important thing that I did was making sure I constantly moved my infested. Although they weren't there constantly, they were enough to kind of keep things away from either the transport or to pull a little bit of the aggro so that my Banshees had more of a chance of kind of staying alive. But it worked out pretty well. I can't really say that Stukov is the worst or the best this week. I think the fact that he has really bad mobile detection is an issue. I don't know if Diamondbacks would do very well against any of the mines. It just all depends. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button.